everybody. How's it going? Today, I have a fun class plan. I always have a fun class plan, but there's something that I wanted to talk to you about today. It's something that I mentioned earlier. It's all about making sure that we have somebody here to train with us today. So here's the thing. If you don't have somebody with you, that's fine. That's fine. If you do, that's amazing. I'll make sure that I adjust these things, so if you have somebody, it works out well. If you don't have somebody, it's fine too. But if you have somebody, it's going to make the class a little bit better today, as I'm going to be doing some partner work things. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is we'll be doing part of our self-defense today. The part of self-defense that you won't need to, take down your parents and beat them up, but more of an individual self-defense thing. So today we're working on self-defense, even though you don't need to do it. I just thought it would be a fun thing to do. We're also going to be doing a lot of partner work and kicking drills. So with all that being said, we're going to get started. To get started, I'm going to do something very slowly. I want you to get used to this motion, bringing your knees up high, because today we're going to be doing it quite a bit. So get used to it. I'm going to give you some interesting new ways to do this for our warm-up. Since we're doing some of our red stripe today, some of our sparring drills, I'm doing more of a sparring warm-up to get our body all ready. Okay, so keep going. And now tail kickers. We're going to be doing this today too. Same thing. Get used to this motion, because when we start to go faster, this part needs to be innate. The other things are going to be things that you'll be thinking about. This part should be part of your system. I've been doing it for 3 weeks. I know you know how to do it, and I know you know how to do it well. All right, keep going. Now, outside crescents, we're going to do this one a new way today because we're going to be doing it in some of our sparring warm-ups. Bring your knee in, tap, in. So we're going outside crescent, inside crescent. 1, 2. You can also do it the other way if you'd like, if that feels more natural. You can go inside to outside, or you can go outside to inside. Perfect. Either one works. Whatever feels more natural for you. Personally, I'm more of an inside-outside guy, but either one's fine. All right, keep your body warm. All right, we're going to do all of that just a little bit faster. Make sure we have it innate in our body. We know how to bring our knees up high without thinking about it. Feel free to jog this one a little bit. Let's say you were hunting grasshoppers for some reason today. Not calling anybody out by name, Victor, but if you have been, this is going to be a fun warm-up for you. And also, we'll practice your grasshopper hunting skills a little bit. Tail kickers. All right, keep going. Now we're going to do our outside-inside crescent. Remember, outside-inside on one leg, then on the other. And go. 1, tap, hit. Try to shoot your leg around. So the second it taps, you shoot. Bam! That's going to come in handy. Bam! 1. Woo! 2. See if you can do it naturally. Going back and forth. All right. In just a second, we're going to start our sparring warm-ups. They're going to be hard. So the first one is going to be relatively simple. And it's going to be, we're going to be going so fast with it that I may not be able to talk the entire time. So keep your own pace. I know. Dream scenario, Master Nick's going to stop talking for 5 seconds. All right. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to bring your knees up high 10 times. When you hit your 10, you're going to shift to 45 degrees. Again, until you're back to the center. You're going to do that the final time and then stop. Ready? So all together, you should be doing 50 high knees. Go, I'll count it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go your own pace. As fast as you need to go. Keep it up. So you may hit 10 faster than I do. You may not hit it as fast as I do. Ooh, I'm on my final one. 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Next one's going to be a bit harder. Look at me. I'm going to go in my guarding stance. I'm going to shoot my knee up, land, back. So I'm going to go up, back. See how my leg's pouncing. I'm hitting the ball on my foot, then I'm lifting it back up. So I put my knee forward, back. 1, 2. Each time I lift it up. We're going to do this. 10 times each leg. Ready? Go. 1, I'm on my third. You may be on your fourth. Whatever works. There you go. I'm on my sixth. Keep it up. Leg forward, leg back. One up, back. Ooh, I'm on my ninth and 10th. Perfect. Other leg. Same thing. Let me do this slowly. Knee comes up, taps. Knee comes back up, back. So my knee goes to the same spot twice before I've done one. Ready, go. One, back, one. Keep going. I'm on my third. You should get a little bit tired doing this. That's the whole point. We're warming our body up. I'm on 7. Woo! 8, 9, 10. If you're not keeping up with me, that's fine. You go at your own pace. I'll always give a little bit of a break in between. Now this next one is going to be the hardest. It's going to be the hardest. I'm going to shoot. I'm going to slide back and forth. I'm going to go one way. Shh. My inside knee comes up first. Outside knee. Shoot the other leg. Inside, outside. So my inside leg is the one that's closest to the center. So the leg that's always closest to the center where I was just standing is the one that comes up first. 1, 2. 1, 2. We have to do this 10 times as fast as we can. Ready? Hop up and down. You go whatever way fits best for you first. Go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. You go at your own pace. You go as fast as you want to. I'm going pretty fast here. I'll slow it down just a little bit. You do what you need to do. I do want you to practice that slide. That's something we learned at white belt. It's a hard setup, but once you get it, it becomes natural. There you go. If you're not at 10 yet, do one more. All right. Same thing, but backwards. Turn around. Slide one way. Inside. 1, 2. Shoot. 10 times. Ready, go. I shoot. 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2, shoot. This is my fourth already. 1, 2, shoot. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep breath in, deep breath out. That's one. But if you remember, we had 2 other warm-ups. We had our high knees, and we had our tail kickers, So now we're going to do all of that with tail kickers. So start it out. Tail kicker 10 times. Switch 10 times. 10 times, 10 times, 10 times. 50 in total. Ready? Go. You go at your own pace. 9, 10. I switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Your own pace. Keep going. This is our easiest one, remember? We'll get harder, Nice. And keep going. And freeze. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. The next one, this one's going to get hard. This one won't get a lot harder. It won't be as easy as high knees. My foot is back. Tail kicker up, tail kicker back. Going 1, 2. Feel free to do this one slow. Hands up in your guarding stance. Tail kick forward, tail kick back. 1, 2. That's my second. 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7. 8. I almost messed up there. How good are you doing? 9 and 10. Other leg. If I'm going too fast for you, that's okay. Pause the stream. Catch up. Replay it. Ready? Go. 1 kick out. Kick back. That's 1. You go as fast as you want. I'm going to start slow here for everybody to catch up who hasn't. Tail kick. Step forward. Tail kick. Step back. Try to land on your ball or your foot this time. 1. Shoot. Back. So when you land here, shoot your foot back almost like a back kick. There. 1, 2. Keep going. If you're done with 10, hop in your guarding stance. Hop in your guarding stance. Nice. I'm going to do it one more time. There we go. There we go. So this is the hardest one yet. Remember, this is the one where you get tired, you get a little bit out of breath. I'm going to shoot. Tail kicker, shoot. 1, 2. So that's 2 that I just did. We have to do it 10 times. When you reach 10, turn around, same thing. 1, 2, shoot, 1, 2. When you're done with all of those, hop and guarding. I'm going to start slow, then speed up. See if you can beat me. Ready? Go. Shh, 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 shh. See? Start slow. 1, 2. I'm already on my 4th, 5th, 6th, 7, 8, woo, 9, 10. Backwards. Ready? Shoot. 1, 2, shoot. Keep going. All right. Hop in your guarding stance when you're done. Keep your body moving. So that's 3. That's 3. Now we're going to move on to our final one. Remember, we did high knees, tail kickers, inside, outside crescents. I know. Open the gate, close the gate. We're going to do 5 each leg. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the other leg. These ones are going to be the hardest mentally, but easiest on your body. Ready? So, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Done. Ready? Go. See, you can do this one really fast once you get used to pouncing off the ball of your foot. That's 5. Stay on the ball of your foot. Pop it up. 4. Keep going. There you go. Now to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. You guys may be crushing it right now, and you may already be done. If you're done, hop in your guarding stance. I'll do this one really fast. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. This one's really going to open your hips up. That's the whole point. And then you guys finish up with the final one going forward. While you do that, I'm going to talk about the next one. The next one is going to be a little bit more difficult than what the high knees and tail kickers were. So we started in a circle. Now I'm going to step forward with my inside crescent, then outside crescent back. 1, 2, in, out, in, out. You're going to do this 10 times. Ready? Go. 1, 2, speed it up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, other leg. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This next one I'm going to shorten just a little bit because I want to get started with class. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to shoot. Inside leg. 1, 2. I'm only doing my inside leg on this one. 1, 2, shoot. I want you to do this 6 times, okay? Then turn around and go 6 times. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Ready? Shoot. Inside leg. 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2. I'm already at 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. And I did one more. Now switch. Other side. Same thing. Inside leg. 1, 2, shoot. 1, 2. I'm on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did one more on each side. Good job, guys. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Miss Love, is there any comments?
There is just comments that I've already written, sir.
All right, all right, all right. Well, let's get started with some of our partner drills. Now, as a shout out here, if you have a parent, I want them to help you out with this.
Owen beat you.
Owen beat me on speed? I was going pretty fast. Good job, Owen. So, have your parents help you out. So parents, I'm going to describe how you do this. If you don't have a parent, I want you to pretend that somebody's there holding for you. Ma'am, can I have you grab the paddles for me?
Yes,
And
sir.
come stand right on over here. So the first thing we're going to do is a round kick. I'm just going to do a front leg round kick first, okay? A front leg round kick first. What my parent is going to do is put out their hand. Parents, you can trust putting out your hand, but if you have something soft you can use, you can do it too. If you have a paddle, use a paddle. That's preferred. Here's how this works. You're going to kick it. You're going to hop up. One. Then they're going to change the height. And they can change it to wherever they'd like. Bam. One. Whoop. One. Oh, I missed it. If you missed it, you go again. We're going to do 30 seconds of this. 30 seconds of these round kicks, okay? If you don't have a parent, pretend one's there. Kick for 30 seconds and change your height as if somebody was holding for you, okay? Are you ready? Starting my time now. Kick. Kick. Parents, don't hurt them. If it's too high, kids, let them know. If you're an adult and it's too high, let them know. Bam. 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 If you're doing this with a partner, somebody who's also in class with you, you're going to switch after this. Bam. 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 Keep it up. 5 seconds. Bam. Bam. And time. Now you're going to switch your legs. Now you're going to switch your legs. If you have another partner, meaning the partner that was holding for you didn't get to go yet, have them go. Ready? Same thing. Now, front leg still, front leg. Feel free to just switch your legs here if you don't want your parents to move, or they can walk all the way around. Ready? Hop. 30 seconds, starting in 5 seconds. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1, start. 1, kick. Change height. Bam. Woo. That's below the screen. Bam. Bam. Keep it up. Make your own sound effects. These are mine. Bam. Nice. Keep them up. 15 seconds. You guys are doing great. Woo. Bam. 5 seconds. And 2, 1, time. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Now, we're going to work on inside-outside crescents. Your parents are still going to hold on this one. Your parents are still going to hold on this one. You know how we did these? This is where it's going to come in handy. Here's what they're going to do. And parents, listen to this one because this is going to be a bit harder. So, they can put their paddles on 2 places. They can put it next to your shoulder over here or put it over here. So, if I have my pad holders over here, right? I have 2 shoulders. This one and this one. She puts it on this shoulder. I have to go outside crescent. She puts it on this shoulder. I have to go inside crescent. If you knock the paddle out of your parents' hands, you get minus or plus 1 point. Points are worthless. You get nothing for them, but don't you want a point? So, you always want to kick to the shoulder that is opposite. So, if it's over here, I have to use my inside crescent. I want to gather enough speed. So if it's on this shoulder, I do the farthest leg. This shoulder, I need to come around and hit it. You should be able to hit it with power. If you try to hit the same shoulder, it won't hit very hard. So, parents, 30 seconds. If you have a partner and you need to switch with them, do one leg, then switch and do the other so you get both sides. Hop up and down, and go. Woo! Bam! 1. Woo! 2. Nice. Woo! 3. Keep it up, keep it up. 20 seconds. Bam! Oh, wow, okay.
I did have it. Is it off?
I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Oh my gosh.
You guys are getting a longer time. I want you to switch. Ready? And go. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Other leg. Other leg. Ooh. All right. Good job, guys. We'll see you. While you're doing this, I'm going to make sure everything's all plugged in and good to go again.
Master Nick is powerful.
All right. Oh, my goodness. That was a heavy hit. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. You got 10 more seconds left. You're using your left leg or you switch partners. You guys are doing incredible. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you knocked I just got like plus 20 points there. I'm not sure about you guys. I'm going to check to make sure we're still streaming. This is your time to breathe and get a quick drink of water. Oh, okay. We are good. We're still streaming. I'm surprised. So if you don't know what happened, this is your time to drink. I hit the paddle and it flew and it knocked my computer away. Like it knocked it over. So I thought we just lost the stream entirely there. So the final drill is going to be simple.
I'm going to get the noodles, sir.
Okay. The noodle works on this.
Okay.
So your parent is going to swing this noodle. Now they're going to try to swing it at your chest. And if they don't have a noodle, what they're going to do instead is they can just wave their hand at your chest and get close. The second you see this noodle come in, you have to do a back kick. Do you hit your parent?
No, sir.
Do you hit your parent?
No, sir.
Do you hit your partner?
No, sir.
No. So they throw it before it hits. Back kick. So they throw it slowly. Bam! 1. They throw it fast. Kick. Parents start slow, go fast. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Ready? 30 seconds. Start with your left or right leg first. 3 seconds. 2, 1, go. Back kick. 1. Go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Kids, keep your hands up here so if you do miss, you don't throw your kick, they hit you. If you do it right, they hit your back. You're able to extend it through. Keep going. You guys are doing great. 10 seconds left. Wait for them to swing. Bam. Bam. Whoop, bam. And it's time.
Minus 20 for kicking
Switch.
the
Switch. So the other partner's going. Parents, if it's just you and your child and you're not kicking, the kids are going to switch their feet. So they use their left foot now as it comes in and tries to hit their chest. 30 seconds. Are you ready? And what? Yes, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Bam. 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 Keep going. Bam. You guys are doing great. You're almost there. Okay, you're almost there. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Time. Good job, guys. That's a hard combo. These are hard things. That was your red stripe. So our warm-up was us raising our knees, right? It was us doing tail kickers and inside-outside crescents. That was all part of your curriculum. Now, I disguised it in a separate way, but let me talk about what that is while I'm talking. Get a drink of water. That was a lot of work. Small sips. Don't get nauseous. Small sips, and then get back out here. In about 1 minute, I'm going to start falling. We're going to start talking about falling and going backwards and all that stuff. How to fall safely. So now, all those things was part of our curriculum. The first thing that we did was the round kicks. Part of it is doing 2 round kicks at once. Today, to emphasize that, I was talking about changing height of your round kicks. Not just kicking to the head or stomach, but being able, on the fly, to kick where you need to. The next part of your red stripe training is throwing an inside and outside crescent and knowing how to throw it with power. That's the important thing. When your parents' hands were here and you were hitting past the front, that's how you get your power. If you stop right here, it's not going to be powerful at all. But if you practice swinging across your body, closing or opening your hips, that's where it is really at. That's why that kick is dangerous. And the final part of your whole red stripe curriculum is being able to throw a back kick when somebody throws a round kick at you. So when somebody sees a round kick coming in, you being able to recognize that, turning and hitting them square in the chest. That's one of the most dangerous kicks in Taekwondo. And that's one of the easiest ways you can hit it. By someone opening their chest like this, and you taking that as a giant target and smashing through. Please do not do that to your parents. It does hurt. So now we're going to talk about falling. We're going to talk about falling. Today we're going to do our back fall and side fall, and talk about how we can do it well. If you're on a hardwood floor, I want you to practice this safely. I'm not going to tell you not to practice it, but I want you to practice it safely. Never do heavy falls. That means slowing down your descent. If you're on carpeted floor or you're on something softer, you can go a little bit faster, but still remain safe. You should be able to fall like this on concrete, on padded mats, on a trampoline, and it works all the same. But we need to remember our important steps. Now I'm going to sit down here, and we're going to break down our back fall. I would like you to sit crisscross applesauce, hands on your knees. Right now you can't see, it may cut off the top of my head. That's for good reason, because I'm going to talk about things. Yes?
Sound is off for a couple of people.
Oh, shoot. Did it not? It seems to have worked. It should be working right now.
It was just Victor that was saying that, but...
See if he muted the stream by accident. Or, I know what it is.
He has to go because he has a math tutor.
No, it says it's working. Hello! Okay. Well, let's practice our back falls real fast then. So, our back fall. What's the most important thing we do first? Before we do anything else? What is it? Tucking your chin. If my brain is not working, my mind is not working, I cannot protect myself. So the first thing we always do is tuck our chin. Now come up. Tuck your chin. Back up. One more time. Bam. Good job. Now bring your head straight up and look into the camera for me. When we do this back fall here, if you're on hardwood floors, I don't want you to do this next part. Because we're going to do our back fall wrong first. To find out why we do it right. I want you to tuck your chin in, and then I want you to fall flat on the ground. If you did it right, the air should get knocked out of you. That's the wrong way of falling. When we fall, we want to pretend kind of like that we're a baby or an egg, and rock back. Rock backwards. So, I want you to tuck your chin and rock backwards 10 times. I know parents are going to be like, "Oh, stop goofing around. They're doing the right thing right now." Them doing this is proper. 10 times. If you want to just keep rocking back and forth, I'm fine with that too, as long as you come back up. Get used to that motion. That's how you want to break, because if you fall all at once, it's kind of like belly flopping on concrete. But if you go like this, it's kind of like a ball rolling down the hill. Speaking of a ball rolling down the hill, do you want to keep rolling backwards to the point where you may hit your head or you won't stop yourself? No! So now we need to break our fall. To break our fall, we need to flatten ourselves out by throwing our hands down. First, slap the ground for me. Do it a couple times. 1, 2, 3. Did anybody slap with the back of their hands? No, because that would hurt. So you're going to slap with your palms on the ground. There. Not only that, I want to keep my hands low. Lower than my shoulders. So put your hands at your shoulders. Drop it. Cross your hands. Slap. Do it a couple of times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now tuck your chin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now roll backwards and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Now come back up. That is our back fall. To get even better at this, we are now going to start standing. So, when we do our standing back fall, it's important that we slow ourselves down before we hit the ground. Just like we don't want to fall to our back and belly flop, or back flop, we want to make sure that there's a little bit of a slowdown. Now, there's a couple of ways to do this. When I'm getting propelled backwards this way, I shoot, I bend, and fall over. Today, are we getting shot backwards? No. We're falling. One leg's going down, and most of our motions going downwards, not out. So instead of shooting this foot back, I'm going to keep it here, and I'm just going to bend my knees. Bend your knees. Now roll, slap. Now come back up. I want you to sit on your heels while your heels are flat. Now do it again. Tuck, pull, slap. There you go. Ready? Let's start from standing. Slow motion. Bend, heels flat still. Rock, slap. All right, we're going to do this 5 times. Ready? Stand, heels, back. 1. Again, ready? Heels flat, drop, 2. Ready, go. 3. Ready, go. 4. Ready, go. 5. Now, I know what you're asking yourself. Master Nick, why'd you stand up in a funny way? I see Ananya and Arwen are here, and they're a little bit tired. They know why we stand up this way, because they've been taking jujitsu. They know the proper way of standing up. Believe it or not, but unless you were standing up in a very certain way, you've probably been standing up wrong your entire life. Minus your baby years. Most babies know how to stand up properly. Here's what I want you to do. Say crisscross applesauce. Perfect. Put your hands, show me your hands. Now say hands to the side. Do it again, say hands to the side. One more time, say hands to the side. Perfect. Now we're going to make our feet wide. I'm going to do that by planting my farthest foot. So the foot that's farthest from the hands, I'm going to plant. My inside foot, I'm going to keep a little bit straighter. Now, I'm going to tuck this knee through my hands and body until I can make a house with my legs or my sitting stance. From here, I push my legs up and I'm good. If you're going here, you're doing it wrong. Because if my hands are removed, what's going to happen? I'm going to fall. I want to be able to stand without my hands. So let's do this in reverse so we know how to do it right. Bend your knees. Stand properly. Put your hands on the ground. Take your far back leg foot. Shoot it between. Crisscross applesauce. Again, hands to the side. Plant your far foot. Feet wide. Let go of your hands. Lift your legs up. Backwards. Hands down. Foot in. Crisscross applesauce. We're going to do this 3 times. Ready? You can do whatever side you like. Whatever feels most comfortable. Hands to the side. Feet wide. Up. Bend your knees. Down. In. That's 1. Again. Hands to the side. Plant your foot. Feet wide. Lift. Hands down. Feet in. Properly. Final time, I'm going to turn sideways. Ready? Hands to the side. Plant your far foot. Feet wide. Let go of your hands. Make sure you can stand. Up. Perfect. So you guys are doing a really good job in standing up. Now I'm going to talk about one more thing. I'm going to talk about side falls. After side falls, I'm going to show you how to defend yourself on the ground. Then we're going to put it all together and then end of class. So let's try our side falls real fast. What's the difference between a side fall and a back fall? A back fall, you're going back. A side fall, you're going side. It's pretty self-explanatory. On a side fall, we're often getting swept or taken to the ground, and it's important that we do a couple of things. Our first instinct, especially on side falls, that we always want to do is put our hand down, plant it. If I plant my hand before I hit the ground, I'm going to break my shoulder. I am going to dislocate my wrist, and I may pop out my elbow. Although our body wants us to do it, it is wrong. What I actually want to do is fall onto my side and then break my fall. Just like our back fall, except I'm only choosing one shoulder to do it with. So to get used to this, feel free to sit and straddle, put one leg up, I don't really care. But I want you to practice rolling onto your side and coming back up. Back up, fall, back up, one more time. Now, once you fall, cross your hands, slap. We slap the ground, one, because we break our fall, so we don't go that way anymore. But two, to make sure that we don't do this. Because if my hand's over here, it's going to be very tempted. Our instincts will tell us to do this. So instead of doing that, we keep our hand opposite side. If you need to grab onto your shoulder, go for it. That teaches us to not touch the ground until I need to slap. Do it a couple of times. A good way I teach myself to fall sideways and not fall onto my other shoulder is by taking my opposite hand, grabbing my opposite leg, then falling over this leg. And I bring that knee into the side over here. So let's do it 5 more times. Ready? Grab, fall. 1. Again. 2. 3. Small break before we do 4 or 5. My hands aren't up here. It's down here. It's by my belt. Make sure when you slap the ground, your chin's tucked in, your hands by your belt or waist. Ready? Chin tucked. Grab your side. Ball and slap. Again. 1 more time. Bam. Okay. Go to the other side. Opposite hand. Cup. Now I'm going to fall. Slap. Where's my hand? Is it by my waist or is it by my head? Or over my head? It's by my waist. Opposite side. I'm grabbing and tuck my chin in. Fall into my side. Slap. 2. Again. 3. Again. 4. Again. 5. Back up. Crisscross applesauce. We are not going to be falling from standing today. I do not feel now, parents, if you train in martial arts, you know how to fall properly. I know Joe's, Ananya's, and Arwen's dad has trained in judo before. He knows proper ways to fall. If they want to work on standing falls, go for it with their parents' permission. Kids, you do not practice standing falls, especially side falls, unless your parents give you the thumbs up and okay. Parents, make sure they're safe with this. Them falling from a foot away from the ground, even if they do every wrong thing, isn't going to hurt too much. It's not going to be any permanent injuries. Them standing and doing it can cause a lot of injuries. I feel extremely uncomfortable with kids doing this at home and practicing it at home unless I can see them do it right in person. That's not possible right now. So, parents, if you know how to do this, you've trained a lot, feel free to give them the thumbs up. If you feel uncomfortable with them doing this, it's okay to tell them no. Kids, I'm okay if you don't do this and practice it from standing at home. There's one final thing I want to do before we end class today. I'm not going to do it from a side fall, I'm going to do it from a back fall. Here's the question. If I fall standing up on ice, the more common way to fall, right? Nobody's pushing me, nobody's being aggressive. I can fall properly, stand up however I want, and I'm good. If somebody pushes me down, though, it gets more dangerous. Because are they just going to let me stand up? Are they going to let me do whatever I want? No, they're going to want to strike you. They're going to want to hit you. And how you stand up can be the difference between you getting up and you using your taekwondo or you laying on the ground and them hitting you. So here's what we're going to do. Parents, you get to push your child. Not yet. Let me show them how to do it or how to stand up properly first. So do this with me. Do your back fall. Bam! Now from your back fall, you're going to go to your side. Now you have 2 choices. You can go to your side here, or you can prop up here where our belly's forward. If you're here, you're going to want a front kick. You're going to want an axe kick. That's how you get your most power. If you're turning your shoulder completely sideways, you can do a side kick for pushing. I'll tell you, a side kick while you're sitting down isn't going to have enough force to hurt somebody. It can have enough force to push somebody away, but not hurt them. If you're here and you do a front kick straight up to their chin, or below that, you do an axe kick, that can hurt somebody. Trust me. It's hurt me before. So I'm going to choose my kick. If it's a front kick, I keep my chest open, I kick out, I snap it. Axe kick. If I bring my shoulder to the side, side kick. From here, I'm going to put my hands to the side. Oh, does this look familiar? I'm going to sneak my inside leg in. Then I'm going to bring my hands up and slide backwards. I want to keep my distance from the person attacking me. So go back down. Let's do this again. Back fall. Bam! Bring your hand up. Slide it in. Front kick. Axe kick. Plant your hands. Feet wide. See how I bring this foot even farther back? I bring my hands up and I slide out of the way. When I'm away, I can do whatever kicks I want. I can do the thing that makes Taekwondo so great, keeping distance and hitting people hard. On the ground, I can't do that as much. Let's do this again, one more time slowly. Cross your arms, tuck your chin, back fall. Choose one hand to slide in. Front kick, axe kick. Bring your hands up. Your leg that's closest to your hands is going to slide through. Make sure you can let go without falling over. Hands up. If you want to cover your head like this, that's fine too. Scoot away. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit faster once, and then we'll probably try the whole thing standing. Parents, on this time, I want you to be an aggressor. Ma'am, can I have you grab the noodle and come over here?
Yes, sir.
I want you to be the aggressor. Be a slow aggressor. They're going to fall, they're going to try to stand up, and give them slight pushes when they're trying to stand up to see if they have a strong base. So I fell. Feel free to push me down. Ah! I go to my side. I keep you away with kicks. Now, as I start to stand up, I'm here. Push your child a little bit. See if they can take somebody pushing them. Then, in one motion, kids, up, shuffle away. Okay, let's do this again a little bit faster. Ready? Sit down. Your parent, cross your arms, tuck your chin in. Your parents push you. To the side. Kick. Axe kick. Hands to the side. Bring your leg in. Small pushes. Let them know. Shuffle away. Now, if you have partners, you're switching back and forth here. I forgot to mention that. Now you're going to be a little bit more of a jerk. You're going to do a front kick, and after their front kick, you're going to come in. Their goal is to stand up and get away from you before they're able to touch them. So let me show it off. I do my thing. I kick. I want to stand up before they can push you. I want to get away before they can push me again. Ready? Go. Bam. Kick. Woo. Here. Did you do it? Switch. Other partner. Ready? Go. Kick. Hands up. Wide. Okay. Final time. This time you're going to do it from standing. Parents, do not push your kids really hard from standing. So, I'm here. Give them a tap to say that it started, but don't knock them over. They're going to sit down on their heels, fall backwards, and do all that slowly. Ready? Go. Front kick. Stand up. Perfect. Other partner. Ready? Push them to let them know they should go. Bam. Freeze. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them now. While we're waiting for everybody to get fixed and hear us. Actually, yeah, no, we're doing good on mic. Okay, cool. While we're waiting for everybody to get here and type out questions, thank you for being with me here today. We did 2 stripes today. We worked on our red stripe, our kicks. We also did our self-defense, which is falling properly and standing up from falling properly. The only 2 self-defenses we didn't do was a back-to-back sweep and a side headlock. I decided that your parents probably did not want to get taken to the ground today. It was just an educated guess. Otherwise than that, though, I think we did a good portion of our curriculum. Things that you may not have done at home yet. Feel free to practice these things. Practice these things. Falls do not come naturally. Now, you may be a natural kicker, like you know how to do a good front kick, and you can pick it up instantly. However, there are some times, there's techniques that aren't going to be innate within you. They're not going to be something that comes naturally, and when that technique comes, it's important that you practice it correctly more. Back falls is not natural. I've never seen somebody be a natural back faller. that hasn't trained before? Somebody. Most likely, when you get knocked over, your first instinct is going to be to plant your hands, and that's the wrong one. I actually watched a TV clip recently. I can't remember. I think it was like Modern Family or something. There's a whole bunch of old people gathered around the table, and everybody's talking about, all the old people are like, oh, I keep getting hurt while I'm falling. I keep getting hurt while I'm falling. It's very dangerous. And then one old person's like, I don't. You just need to know how to do it right. And she stood up, and she fell, and she was okay. That's a TV show. Old people don't go out there falling. But I think it does demonstrate the point. When you fall correctly, it does reduce injury quite a bit.
Who's old, Master Nick?
Who's old?
What age is old?
Okay, so I'm 23, so old people are over 25.
Oh.
Yes, yeah. I'm getting a couple of angry looks from parents right now, aren't I? I can feel it through the screen. I can feel the heat. You're never too old. Age is a mentality, not anything else. I can say that because I'm 23. All right, any questions?
Just comments on how amazing you are,
Oh,
sir.
thank you. Well, let me say something real fast. I see somebody in chat that I don't normally see in chat. Hello, Nora. It's good to, well, not see you, but it's good to be in class with you again. I saw you signed up today, and I was so excited, and I was hoping that you were going to be here today. Hopefully you had a great time. Ooh, Owen, I see that you like the class. Yes.
Anana and Arwen are asking what a back-to-back sweep is.
Ma'am, do you want to get back-to-back sweep?
Sure, sir.
Oh, you're gonna let me? Okay. I'll show it on my mom. She's done it to me multiple times.
Just let them know that I tutor, so I'm good for the top, but not for the bottom.
Okay, so a back-to-back sweep. I'll go here, is where you go. One back facing one way, one back facing the other way, and it is taking them down to the ground. Thank you, Mom. You are an angel. If you want some help with that, I talked to you that I know your dad's background in training. Tell him it's a hip throw. A hip throw. And I'm sure he'll hip throw you a couple of times. We won't do that. Don't do that at your house, please. Is there any other questions?
No other questions, sir, except for Owen's mom is going to get hurt because he showed her.
Owen, I was a bad example. Don't sweep your mom. They aren't fans of that. Okay, well, otherwise than that, thank you guys for being with me here today. I will see you next time. Parents, thank you for helping out. I know it doesn't seem like much, but even you just putting your hands up there and them working on reflexes, you pushing them over and understanding how much distance they have when somebody pushes you over is invaluable. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it helps a ton. So thank you guys for being here today. Thank you for parents for helping out. I will see you next time.